so welcome to Goddess Guidance Meditation. Let's see what divine guidance is for the collective. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So this meditation is being sponsored by the Goddess Sarasvati and the art. She says, express yourself through creative activities. Now, a little bit about Miss Sarasvati. Remembering that these goddesses are simply archetypes, inspirations. You don't have to believe in the goddess personally, but they're just various aspects of who we are, who we can strive to be, maybe who we were at some point as well. But Sarasvati, and her message of the arts, says that she is symbolized by the white swan and the vina, which is the musical instrument she has here, as well as the book of knowledge. She helps us to focus our minds on our creative projects and not get distracted or procrastinate. And so allowing that message to just land where it may in your space, taking a nice, slow, steady, deep breath. Bringing your eyes to a soft gaze, or perhaps closing them gently if that's available for you. Giving yourself a moment to just set everything else aside. Feeling the world around you slowing down, becoming quiet, settling. Just seeing if you can find some stillness in this moment. Noticing the ebb and flow of your breath, the expansion and contraction of the ribs, the rise and fall of your chest. Maybe becoming so inwardly focused, where you can feel, you can hear your heartbeat. Circulating that life force energy through your entire body. Taking this moment to just relax and just breathe. Just observe, notice, feel, sense, listen to your inner wisdom, the guidance of your most deepest sense of self. Maybe just scanning your body from the crown of your head, relaxing the space between the brows, allowing the mind to rest in a space in the center of your head, relaxing your jaw, throat, and neck, your shoulders, all the way down your arms to your hands and fingertips. Each individual finger softening, and relaxing. Breathing in, breathing out. Continuing your body scan, you move down the back, down through the chest, the belly, allowing the belly to just soften. Allowing your awareness to fall softly down at the base of your spine, down into the hips, down through your legs, feet, each individual toe, relaxing and softening. Just feeling yourself rooting down into the earth. Feeling that sense of stability, comfort, security, creativity, flow, abundance, and allowing yourself to be met with this beautiful earth energy. Offering you nourishment and support. Creating a strong foundation beneath you. Take a moment just to breathe, feeling into that connection that you have with the earth. Acknowledging her rhythms and cycles, seasons, honoring that you too have your own rhythm, cycles, and seasons. You are an extension of the earth below and a divine intelligence above. Calling in that higher power, that intelligence, that wisdom that flows to you from the heavens above. You feel this essence in the form of a beautiful golden light pouring down into your crown, filling your body from head to toe. Like liquid gold, this light fills every cell of your body. And you remember who you are, your divinity, sovereignty, your ability to create, whether it's a new thought, a new perspective, a new way of doing things, of existing, coming up with creative solutions to perceive challenges, blocks, barriers. Just allowing yourself to flow. Releasing anything that may be in the way of you truly expressing your most actualized and realized self. Expanding your awareness out to the far edges of the room, the space that you're in. Maybe playing around, expanding your presence, allowing it to stretch all the way out to the far edges of the universe. Feeling yourself held, that liminal space between heaven and earth, while recognizing that the creative forces of above and below are also within you. Remembering that you are a limitless being, spiritual being, having a human experience. But also honoring that you are here now, a human being, having spiritual experiences. Maybe bringing to mind a moment in communion with spirit. Maybe it was witnessing a beautiful landscape. Maybe it was experiencing the magic of synchronicities, thinking about something, knowing or feeling something, and then it happened unexplainably. Allow your mind to become filled with those moments where life just seemed to meet you where you were. Things just seemed to flow to you, with you, through you. Serendipitous moment that left you in awe, humble, aware that there is something greater that hears you, sees you, feels you, knows you. Allow all of your senses to awaken to that moment where you felt a genuine, unique connection to something greater, something incomprehensible, but yet its presence was felt. You knew there was something that had heard your prayers, met your needs, supported your intentions. Awakening your senses to that moment, what you heard, what you saw, She could smell, taste, she felt and sensed. Maybe it was joy, happiness, gratitude, disbelief that something so powerful, so great, showed up for you. And the same source of creative energy is here with you now, in this moment. Allow it to fill your mind. Allow it to fill your heart, expanding out into every part of your body. Knowing that this divine creative essence is simply a resource that is within you. When it feels that we are being confined or restricted, when it feels we are being challenged, withheld, stopped, stagnant, it is simply an opportunity to come back and remember our divine creative essence. This is more than just problem solving through linear thinking in the conscious mind. This creativity comes from deep within you, a source of power that holds the key to unlocking new potentials, opportunities, communities, resources, helping you to become not just self-realized and knowing who you are, but embodying and becoming self-actualized, so that you can express, so that you can create, so that you can experience that which is your divine birthright. What is it that your soul would like to create? What would you like to experience? What would you like to express? What are you being called to? Allow your imagination to be the vehicle that helps you to shift perspectives, seeing things differently, creatively, abstract. Maybe allowing yourself to step back, seeing the bigger picture. Perhaps you take a moment and listen to your innermost self. One of the ways to develop your intuitive abilities, to connect deeper and deeper with the wisdom within, is to ask yourself questions. What would it take for this creation of mine to materialize? What would it feel like once it's complete? How can I become more creative or see things from a different perspective? What would it take to express myself authentically, to cultivate an authentic confidence that I am capable, I am worthy, I have all that I need within. I have figured things out in the past and I can figure them out now. I am wise. I am resourced. I am supported. I am loved. I am creative. Breathing in. Breathing out. Slow and steady. What would it feel like to be more creative and to express yourself authentically? Imagine the freedom that comes with expressing yourself in ways that feel natural, organic, desirable, pleasurable. Freeing yourself from judgments, expectations, uncertainty, doubt, fear, releasing yourself from shame, guilt, unworthiness, doubt. Playing small, you know you are here to do more, to be more. What would it feel like? Free yourself from all that has been holding you back. Maybe you allow yourself to shift from feeling anxious, uncertain, to feeling excited and curious. I wonder, what would it feel like to experience more creativity, more of my divine expression, more of myself actualized and embodied here and now? Breathing in. breathing out. Slow and steady. When you feel ready, knowing that there is no rush, gently beginning to wiggle your fingers, toes, allowing some natural organic movement to animate the body, maybe taking a nice stretch, giving yourself an embrace, placing one hand on the heart space, on the belly, coming back gracefully, and gently opening your eyes when you're ready. All right. So, the collective message that is here for us today is to practice self-inquiry, taking a moment to just check in with how you are living your life and asking yourself, how can I release the burdens of societal expectations, cultural expectations, gender-based expectations, race, ethnicity based expectations, old generational patterns and ways of doing things. How can you release those burdens so that you can show up more authentically in your truest form, in your truest expression, and be able to find inspiration in how you would like to move forward so that you have clarity in the direction of which you're going? And taking that time to really allow all of your senses to awaken to this newer version of you that's on a future timeline. What does that version of you look like? How do they move through the world? What do they sound like? Maybe there is some advice for you from your future self. And so the collective message is just to take a moment of self-inquiry and allow yourself to explore the creative capacity that lies within you.